All right, sorry about that. Having all kinds of technical difficulties over here trying to figure this out. Mic check, 1, 2. And we're going to have more technical difficulties. We do the same thing every week, yet we forget what the hell we're doing. Mic check, 1, 2. 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 All right, sorry about that. Always a friggin' process. Welcome back, Akron Rebuild Dynasty. John Eads with you, and hopefully we're in a better mood at the end of this game, man. We've been through a bit of a rough stretch here. We lose to Penn State on some BS. Did beat Indiana, that was nice, and then our last game we played San Diego State and. Good team, 7-2 now, 3-2 in their conference and everything, but they were like a 69 overall team. We had no excuse or business losing to them. We found a way to do that. Was it a little fugazi and weird? Absolutely. Did we play our best? Certainly not. So take it, put it behind us. We're back into Big Ten play for today, and then the next game we got Iowa on the road, Northwestern on the road, and then we got a ranked Louisiana Raging Cajuns team coming in the last week of the year. The situation is simple. We're 5-4. We need one win to get to a bowl game. That was our goal coming into the season. We absolutely have to win one of these next three, and they are all very winnable games. Is it going to be tough because we're going on the road for two of them? 100%. The last game's even a ranked game against a, not a power team, but a group of 5 teams, still talented, I bet. It's going to be hard, but we got to find a way to get it done. We beat Iowa last year. They're in the 80s overall-wise, so they're better than us. There's a bit of a talent gap, but there's an avenue to win, and we just got to play better. So let's see if we can scrape this thing together, get to 6 wins. We get to a bowl game, we get to 6 wins. We could get blown out in the actual bowl game. I don't care. That was just our benchmark for this year. Why I'm going to care, but that was our benchmark for this year. Just get to a bowl game. We're right there. We're on the precipice of it. We've got to cross the damn bridge and get it done. So let's do it today. Let's go. Before we get into that, let's look at recruiting. We should have a little bit of positive momentum going into this game. We have 2 guys close to committing at the cornerback position. Tyler Hines and then Rashawn Evanson. They're both right on the cusp, and I expect to get both of them. If they decide not to, I don't really understand why. We also have points on this George Yoshivas from Houston. We're in first place. And then Leon Hart, we're in second behind Cincinnati, but certainly in contention there. We need 6 corners. I'm planning on bringing in 4. Once we get these 4, we could maybe take a look at the rest of these guys and see if we like any of them. But if not, we're going to hit the portal and try to bring in 2 transfers that probably would end up starting for us because we just don't have a lot of talent at corner. Already got free safety taken care of, 2 committed there. We do have some free hours to use, so we're going to dole those out to probably Newcomb and Chong down at the bottom here. We're going to take the 30 points off of them. That'll get us to 100, and then we'll go 50 and 50. I think that's what we're going to do. But looking good on Parker Homer, coverage specialist, who I definitely want to get. And we got to bring in, I think, 3 strong safeties, so that would be a good start. And we're trying to get our hat in the mix on these guys. Off to a slow start, but weren't able to put a ton of hours into them because we didn't have a lot last week to use. But now we do, and we'll put these last 50 on Chong. So hopefully we can make some positive strides in these recruitments, get into the top 8 at the very least. And then that's it. Right now, all we're doing is strong safety and corner. I mean, secondary sucks. If you watched the last game, you know that. I mean, we had so many coverage busts and laps and stuff, and we got to figure that position out. It's the last real weakness on our team that's glaring. So that's our biggest focus right now. So hopefully 2 commits here. Hines, Evanson, if we get them, we'll take a look at them, and then we'll get into the scouting report on Iowa and get into the game. So here we go. All right, there we go. Finally, after a weeks-long process, we get Hines committed from Michigan, Detroit, Michigan. And we also get Rashawn Evanson from Westchester, Ohio. So good start. Need 6 of them. We got 2, third of the way there. And we'll keep making our way on these other guys. Looks like we have some updates. Take a look at those real quick. Homer into the top 3 in first place. Looks like we're pulling away. We'll get his commitment. Yoshivas, we made his top 5. We're in first. Boise State has an offer. Newcomb, we jumped from 8th all the way up to 3rd, and we make the top 8, so that's good. DeBeer commits to Virginia Tech. Saw it coming. We took all the points off of him because he was just always going to be a Virginia Tech Hokie and needed those 50 points elsewhere, and so not upset about it. Let's go look at our 2 commits here. Now, when we resume recruiting after this game and moving into next week, we can think about which other positions we want to start targeting. Probably the trenches. I feel like skill position's in a good spot. Linebacker's in a good spot. O-line, D-line, certainly some spots to correct, I think. So Hines is a gem, 6'0", 182, top 820 in the country, 89 speed, 85 excel. Not elite level stuff, but pretty good. Changes direction pretty well, and his coverage numbers are pretty decent. So I just think he's probably better than anything else we got, and he's also a gem. So he'll probably have a good developmental trait, and hopefully he'll end up being a good player for us. Evanson's a boundary corner. He's smaller, 5'10", 164, but top 600 in the country. And what he lacks in size, he makes up for in speed, 87, 90. Change of direction, agility are all there. Coverage isn't super high, but I like the speed. It's more speed than we got in the secondary right now, no doubt. So 2 good ones there to get started with. I think he'll probably end up being like a slot corner or a nickel or something like that. We need some more guys for the outside, though. I think Hines is definitely an outside kind of guy. So Yoshivas and Hart, the next 2 we're going after, and we're already making up some ground there in Cincinnati. So we'll keep working on that and chipping away. But good start. We got 2 free safeties, 2 corners, and we're going after strong safety. So we're really addressing that secondary, and hopefully that makes a difference for us in the future. I wish it did right now, but that's not the situation. Let's go look at Iowa's schedule, who they've played so far. 3-7 overall, if I remember correctly from the loading page there. They beat Jacksonville State. They lost to Iowa State. They lost to Texas Tech. They beat FCS. Blown out by Wisconsin. Blown out by Michigan State. Close loss to a very good UCLA team, at least supposedly a very good UCLA team. They beat Rutgers, and then most recently 2 blowout losses to Rutgers and USC. So they're kind of sticking out as a very mid Big Ten team. I mean, they compete, it looks like, against some teams. They had UCLA at home, so that probably helped them in that game compete. But otherwise, I don't know, nothing too fancy. 84 overall, 86 offense, 81 defense, and we beat them last year. Like, we can compete with these guys. Are they pretty good? Yeah, but I feel like they're beatable. So let's see what we can do. Let's go look at their roster, their depth chart. I'm not looking at bowl projections, conference standings, any of that. We can't get caught up in all that, man. We just got to go out and handle our business and get this 6th win, and then everything else will take care of itself. Like, we can't even get wrapped up in that. I feel like we kind of waltzed into the San Diego State game like, yeah, we're about to go on a 4-game win streak, and we can kind of just roll out and beat these guys. We don't even need to play very good ball anymore. And we got screwed in some situations, but we just kind of came in arrogant and didn't play well enough. So we can't do that. We got to go out there and just dominate and continue to fight and claw for everything like we did to get the 3 wins last year, to get the 5 wins this year. So quarterback's a pocket passer, J.J. Cole, nothing too special. Good running back. They're always going to have good running backs. Kamari Moulton's a good one. Looks like they got some power guys mixed in there as well. So that's probably going to be our focus today, shut the run game down. I feel like we got a defensive front that can do that. Sneaky, decent talent at wide receiver, but nothing super OP, like no Jeremiah Smiths in here or anything like that. Pretty good tight end. Offensive line is probably pretty decent. 280, 380s. 380 overall guys, and then high 70s. So That'll be, a bit of a test for us, but nothing we haven't really seen this year before. Pretty good on the ends. D tackles, decent. Pretty solid at linebacker, but not super good. Nice cornerback one. Bit of a drop-off after that, but they all got some good speed. And then the safeties are both pretty solid. So, yeah, pretty good team. Good kicker. And he's only a freshman, too. Good for that. Well, but this is a game we can win. Like, we can match up with these guys. It's on the road. We're going to have to deal with that stupid stadium pulse. But we've won at Washington. We've done this before. So, let's go. This is one we got to have. Would love it if we can kind of get this weight off our shoulders right now. And then the last 2 games, kind of just have fun with it. See if we can get to 8-4. Got to get that 6th win, though. This is a prime opportunity. Let's go do it. All right, getting the ball first. Would rather play defense, but all good. Big crowd. Going to be tough, but let's see what we can do. Got this. All right, good start. Okay. By the way, didn't check the injury report, but Israel Polk is out for basically the rest of the year, one of our top receivers. He got injured in that last game, and so, yeah, I don't know. That's it. Sucks. He's one of our better guys, but... beat him. Good job, Greer. Good speed, baby. It's a good start. I'm going to check to the run here. We got numbers in the box. I was about to say, like, that guy, he got pushed on his ass, and if he would have made that tackle while falling to the ground, I would not have been happy. That would have been stupid. That's there. Turn and go. Man, if that guy didn't have that kind of speed, that's an easy first down, but we'll take it no less. Good drive so far, kind of taking the crowd out of it. See, this is the hard part, though. I'm trying to get these audibles in, and I don't know if they're going to go, and I think it finally did. All right, move the sticks. Just got it off. Go! All right, good catch. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, you got to score that thing. Damn. Here we go with the injuries, man. Like last game, we had 55 trillion million injuries. We already got one now on a run play where he was blocking. I don't know how that happens. All right, he's just shy. Let's punch it in. Would have loved him for just to fall in and make it a good highlight, but he's in there. Good opening drive. Way to set the tone. All right, good stuff. Really kept him off balance with the RPOs. Ran it super well, though, and that's a good way to start the game. Now let's play some defense. Certainly got to play better than we did last week. Expecting a lot of runs, so got to clog up the lanes today. And they come out with one, and we blitzed, and we're not there. Good tackle. Let's go. How do we defend it better going base, two-man under, than we do blitzing? That doesn't make any sense. But 3rd down and 2, chance to get off the field right here. Let's do it. Oh, it's play action. Let's go! I had the tight end, and I don't even know where he went. Oh, he blocked him released, but by the time he released, he had to just get rid of it. So we got a little lucky there. That was a good play action fake, but everybody covered super well behind me, and we get an opening drive 3 and out. So good stuff. All right. Good field position. Really a good chance here to take control of this game early if we can do it. Oh, I hate when that happens. Like, that's got to be, like, pass interference or something. All right, just get us to third and manageable, and now we got to do the business. First down. What? Bro, he was over the first down line. Are you kidding me? Bro, how is that not a first down? Get out of here. Jeez, man, that's the worst spot I've ever seen. This game just constantly tries to F with us, dog. I swear to God. That was a terrible call. All right, good take. Bro, he's gotten 5 carries. How is he already injured? This game, bro, is so frustrating. How is he already injured? All right, we'll take it. Right up the gut. Woo! All right, to the second quarter we go. Got to finish this drive. Really good start to the game, though. Do the wave. Everybody do the wave. Respect. Okay, now we're back in it. Man, they're not letting us run this damn play, huh? Oh! Must have gone right through his damn hands. Trying to get to this. They're not letting it check out of it. See, and that's why, like, I tried to call the audible like 3 freaking times and it wouldn't register. It's so frustrating. What a catch, man. Let's go. Walker is so clutch. He had an insane diving grab last game. That is a hell of a grab through contact. That is really good work. Good freaking stuff, dude. Hell of a job there. That's a hell of a play. Good job, Williams. What a freaking pinball your way into the 5, baby. And Walker's hurt again. Twice now. Ain't no way. They're really out to get me today. They're really out to get me. Get the first down. Woo! Ah, shit. That was a terrible PAT. Way to sneak it in there. Great drive. 15 plays, I think it was, 65 yards. Really good stuff. And we're up 14-0. Let's keep it going. Are you... Should have had that pick. I don't know why he would even throw that still. Let's go! Got his ass! Let's go, Juwan! All right, we have really struggled with third and longs this year. Let's make it happen. Not going to blitz. Just sit back and make a tackle. Got to get off the field there. I mean, I had two guys in my zone. I don't know where the deep safety was. He just was non-existent on that play. Make it. What are you guys doing? What are you jockeying and backpedaling for? Run up and hit his ass. What was that? Golly. Bro, I hit the tackle button, and he just didn't do anything. This is... if we would just get off the field on third and long, bro, we would be so much better. It's infuriating. That's how you bottle up a team, man. 3 and out on 2 possessions in a row. It's a blitz. Where are we at? Watch the play action here. Draw, make a tackle. You gotta freaking make a tackle. It's just not gonna cut it. Not a good drive. Help me out, too. Awful drive, bro. You didn't do anything there. 3rd and 17, we got to get a stop. It's as simple as that, man. It's a broken record. I've been saying it the whole season. This is why we are recruiting the secondary, because our secondary is Swiss cheese. Awful. Should have been off the field. We got to freaking make tackles. Running right in front of you. Just bounce off him because you're small as hell. All right. 2.5. Drive it down the field. Put 7 more on the board. Nice. Way to hold on to that. Yeah. Thought it was too late to get it off, but we got it off. All right, guys. Need 1. If you hold him a little bit longer, we got a bigger play than that. All right, we're going to take it down to the 2-minute, get that off the table, and then we'll open it up and keep going here. Touchdown here would be massive. Got to take momentum right back. They're going to make things happen, but we got to take it right back when we can. Bye. Oh, we out. Adams, you better not get caught. Yeah! Not necessarily what I wanted to do there, but if you got a touchdown staring you in the face, you're going to take it. Really good blocking there. We run that play out of 2 personnel sets. Hit on both, really. We got a 10 or so yard gain the first time, and then we take that one 70 yards for a touchdown. Let's go. All right, I would love it if we could make something happen here on defense and put some more on the board. We're really not playing all that bad. We just got to get off the field when we got chances to. Pick it. Oh! 2. That would have made up for all your prior mistakes if you would have gotten that, but it's all good. Almost confused him right there into a pick, and I would have loved to have that. How, guys? How? Come on. One of y'all has the middle of the field there. I know that for a fact. They're just nickel and diming all over our asses. Where are we? Golly, man. Getting blown over. Now, you're really going conservative clock. It's so soft, bro. It's got to be a tackle. Got to figure something out on defense, man. All right, we got 29 seconds and 3 timeouts. Let's see if we can get into field goal range. See if we could steal a couple. I'm not thrilled about it, but we're going to have to utilize some of our better plays and try to get 3 here. So, may as well try, though. It's got to be a catch. It's worth a shot. Go 4 verts, see if we can get into somewhat of a range. Shoot. How is there 1 second left? All right, not going to hurt us, whatever. Needed that completion on the first down. I mean, he's open, you got to hit him. But all right, touchdown lead. They get ball coming out of the half, so they're going to try to do the whole double score thing. Good half. Defense got us 1 stop. 1 more would be huge for us, even if it's a field goal. Offensively, we're moving the ball. Like, that drive doesn't count. Just got to continue stringing those drives. I mean, we're in front. We have the advantage right now. Even if they score a touchdown, we got a chance to make it 7-0, right? So we just got to keep responding on offense and hopefully get a little more from the defense. I think we got to keep sending pressure. I feel like we can get to this guy, but we got to get him behind schedule first. This guy's going to break every single freaking tackle. This is the one we got to win right here. We got to get him to 3rd and like 4 or 5. What the? Okay, well, I don't know what that's about, but nothing I can do about it. Yes! Let's go, man. Good stop. Second down, I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I would have rather not glitched out like that. It feels a little cheap, but it is what it is. And the game has effed me over so many times. I'm going to take that if I can get it. All right, good field position. Let's go score and really put this thing in a good spot. Good stuff, Williams. I want to counter for that guy. Wide open. Damn, I was trying to cut it back. Ah. Let's mix a screen in there. Haven't run one the whole game. Bring a corner blitz. I'd love that. Nope. Got the blocks here though. Yeah. I needed my guard to get up to the second level. He's taking his sweet-ass time. Just a little too slow getting upfield. That was there, though. All right, third and short. Got to have it. Are you kidding me? How? How do you miss it that? See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. I'm so sick of EA Sports. There's no excuse to miss that. He's wide open, and you threw it over his head for a pick. That is ridiculous, bro. That is absolutely ridiculous. That's so annoying. That's so stupid. And now they're going to come back and tie the game. That's so dumb. He's wide open. It's a 5-yard pass. Like, what are we doing? I'm so sick of EA Sports. This is the 3rd game in a row I've been effed over. Nice, yeah, he's just going to overrun it and not make any kind of a play. That's ridiculous, bro. I'm so sick of the bull crap we've had to put up with this season. That's so ridiculous. It's not like it was a 20-yard pass on 4th down. Like, sit your ass down. Good stuff. I went all out blitz. They went 5 wide. I don't like it. Now we got to make it worth it that I spent that time out. Good. Way to come up and make that tackle. And they're going to punt it. All right. Good timeout. Good timeout. I didn't want to use it, but we had to. Man, that's going to be down inside the 5. Of course. Of course. All right, we had some BS happen to us, but we gotta just make it go. We gotta find a way. And it keeps on coming. Yeah! All right, let's go to the 4th quarter. Look, man, we should already be up. That should have been a 1st down, and we probably would have scored a touchdown. That's the only way they can stay in the game is to get some BS from the computer. But let's go down and score. Ball's not going to lie in this game. We're going to pull this out and win. We're just too good not to, and they suck. Got it. Big gainer. Man, bro, I'm trying to cut to the right. Why do all my players get hurt, bro? Oh, my God. Every single game. I'm not even giving them that many carries. Oh, Curry's fine now, huh? I literally just took him out of the game. You guys saw that. What is going on at the running back spot? That should have been a first down. He's at 4th on the depth chart. What is going on? If anybody else runs that ball, it's a first down. See, here we go again with the crap. I'm going to call timeout, run this down. Do it now before we get a stupid false start. Lord knows they're going to get us for a false start there. Yep. Keep it going, man. Foot on their throat. Good, Curry. This is where we win the game, guys. Again. Would have liked some better blocking on that. See what we can get. 3rd and manageable, and we'll pick it up. I'm not going to do the stupid thing like they're going to do and go conservative clock. We don't need all that. We're just better at football than you are. Straight up. All right, we get this first down as wraps. Need our best right here. Confusion, 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 confusion. And a touchdown. Good night! Okay. Let's go. Let's close this out. Inbounds, run the clock. Pick it. Oh, yeah! Woo! Ball does not lie, Iowa. I don't think he expected the defensive end to drop into coverage like that, but that's exactly what we did. Let's go. Now we just got to milk the clock, man. Safe play calls, get the timeouts out, and we're good. That's wide open. He went down. Okay. Really? They just had to sneak an injury time. He's fine. I hate this game. Any opportunity they get to piss me off and make this more difficult, bro, swear to God, how many more injury timeouts they about to get? Just wait. And this is why when stupid crap happens to them, I don't have any hurt feelings about it. Watch, they're going to pull out like 4 more of these. Be careful with the ball, man. All right, that's the 2-minute, and they're out of timeouts. I'm going to score again, man. F them. Game's over at this point anyway. We're going to emphatically pad this lead. Sneak through there, Gant. It's what I should have done last play, but whatever. Gonna run this, and then we'll go for it on 4th down and put in the touchdown. Or just score right here. See you in the bowl game. Idiots. Good tackle. F these boys, bro. F these boys. And EA. Thought you could hold me out of a bowl game. Not so much. Idiots. Nice check down. That'll do it. That's going to do it. Yeah. That'll get you a touchdown right there. Dumbass. That's all Iowa can do. Yep, spike it. Spike it. Certainly run 7 extra seconds off before you spike it. That's a good way to go about it. Light his ass up. That's an ACL. Spike it. Yep, get it down. We need 3 touchdowns in 24 seconds. Let's go. Hurry up. We can still do this. Man, take a knee and get your ass home. Sorry asses. Come on, dog. Your job's the middle of the field, 59. Cover his ass. I got to play your position too? Can we stop? Like, the game is over. You're not scoring 3 touchdowns in 14 seconds. I hate to break it to you, but it's just not going to happen today. Or ever. Oh, Jesus. I should have had that pick. I didn't think he'd actually... throw that. Y'all lame as hell for this, bro. These fucking guys. Fuck you. Fuck you. Of course, they have to get that on the way out, you know? I hate EA so much, bro. Y'all can go F yourselves. Seriously, you can go F yourselves. Imagine if that was like game on the line. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Vander Zee. Unbelievable hand-eye coordination. Unreal. That's what I think about that. Sick touchdown, dog. Just how y'all drew it up. Go get 2 more in 2 seconds. Idiots. Oh, now we're going to kick it off and wave the white flag. Right. Okay. And kick it into the end zone. Nice. Watch me take this knee and go V-form on your own field, dumbass. We are still Iowa's daddy, and the Akron Zips are bull-bound, baby. See you in the postseason. F EA, F Iowa. They did everything they could to keep us from winning that game. But like I said when we went into the fourth quarter, when we got the ball inside our own 5-yard line, drove it down and scored a touchdown, ball's not going to lie, and the better team's going to win the game. And that's exactly what happened. End of story. Should have had it last week. We got it this week, though. You know what? We did it the hard way. We took the adventurous route, the scenic route. We shut Iowa's run game down. This is why we are good in the Big Ten, because we can run the ball and we can stop the run. And the teams we're playing can't do either. 14 rushes for 90 yards. Bleh. We ran it 37 times for about 200, 5 per carry. Passed it for 212, 8 of 10 on third down. 1 of 1 on fourth down. Red zone, besides that stupid BS interception that was complete bullcrap, perfect, and we gobbled up 18 minutes of time. I mean, we played Iowa's game in their own stadium, and we did it better than they ever could. Levi was great, 19 of 24, missed a couple passes. He's a freshman. He's going to do that, whatever. 212, touchdown, 2 picks. The first pick was last seconds of the half, didn't matter. The second one was just pure effery. That's all it was. Running back, I don't know why, but we keep getting injured really early in the game, so we're having to play like 6 guys. But Williams ran it well. He was the bell cow today, actually. He had a touchdown, about 100. Reshad had 2 scores. The freshman continues to impress. Malik had a QB sneak touchdown. Curry only had 5 carries because he got injured on like the 4th carry, and I don't know why. He came into the game just fine. So I don't know what's up with that. Very frustrating. Receiving game, Adams was a stud today. I think most of his yardage came on that jet sweep play, but it still counts. Everything else was really intermediate, and it was very much a game management type game. Like, we would run the ball first, get it to third and manageable, and then it was all just about picking up the 4 yards, the 3 yards, the 6, whatever we needed to keep the sticks moving. That's how the passing game has worked, really, when we've been successful, and then that's how it worked today. But we still have that big play ability at times as well. Just didn't need it today. We ran the ball super well. Defense really actually played a spectacular second half. Not very good in the first half. Did get a stop, had a pick, had another stop. When we needed them, they made things happen, man. Very complimentary football for us. 2 sacks, a couple TFLs. And how about the pick by Chris Jones, dropping back from D-end into the zone and picking it off. I mean, that was a hell of a play. So, great win. Really good win. Even more meaningful because the red zone interception could have absolutely tanked this, but we regrouped, got back on defense, got him to 3rd and long, called the timeout to make sure we get into the right coverage. It ended up working out very well, and then we went on a game-winning drive where you just run the ball, pick up first downs, and end the game, really. So, really good stuff there. And we're bowl eligible, so let's go. All right, that's it, man. We did it. We came in. We said we just got to hyper focus on getting one more win, and at the first opportunity, upon dropping that game there to San Diego State, we go and we do it, man. We go on the road to one of the most ferocious environments in college football, and we get the job done. So good for us, man. Fighting through all the adversity and the challenges of that game, that was very impressive and very well done. So 35-21 is the final, and we checked that box we set at the beginning of the year to make a bowl game. So we're headed there, and we got 2 more opportunities here to pad our record, increase that year 1 to year 2 improvement, and try to get into a good bowl game. I mean, we're 6-4, 4-3 now in Big Ten play. And this hasn't been some like, oh, you won all your non-conference and didn't do anything in conference. We've won 4 of our 6. The majority of our games in conference play. So we've really clawed our way to get to the 6 wins, and we've done a hell of a job, and this has been great. So nice to get that monkey off our back, the weight off our shoulders, and now we can kind of just play loose with house money and go have some fun. So Northwestern coming up on the road. I'm not sure where the game is going to be because they don't have a football stadium in real life right now. So curious about that. If it's going to be in Wrigley or their old stadium or this lacrosse soccer stadium they play in, we'll find out in due time. And then we got Louisiana coming into town last week of the regular season. They're ranked, at least right now. Last I checked, they were. So let's have some fun, man. Good for us. Super happy about that. Great win. One of the best that we've gotten to this point. And 2-0 against Iowa. We own the Hawkeyes, baby. Akron on top. Go Zips. We'll catch y'all next time. Let's go.